My name is Nyadol Nyuon. I am a chair of Harmony Alliance, which is a national advocacy body for migrant and refugee women. And I'm also the executive director of Sazelman Cohen Center at Victoria University. Being a strong woman for me is a concept that has evolved. I started off thinking of it as just being tough. And I think with time I've incorporated the concept of vulnerability into the way I think about strength, but also how I respond to strength. Speaking for myself, I think it can be really insidious also because of what we represent to other young women, what they think leadership is about. And I've had young people come up to me and say, "Oh, you look so confident on that stage when you spoke." And I've always followed that up with, "I was very nervous," which I was, because I think it's telling them that you can still do that. One of the biggest challenge I faced was being born and raised in refugee camps. And when you're caught up in those limiting circumstances, it can limit your idea of what you can become. One way I sort of overcame that challenge was to try and dream ridiculously big. I had a dream that I was going to become a lawyer one day. I didn't know how that was going to happen, but I just held on to that dream, and I did become a lawyer. The biggest challenge I face, I think, is being underestimated. I think people have a lot of concept about who is competent and who is seen as a leader. I now think of being underestimated as an advantage because it just means you really don't know what to expect. I think the advice I'll give my younger self is just be stubborn. There will be a lot of situations, especially if you dream big, where people would assure you, even with good intention, that you shouldn't be pursuing it. I've held on to things that I want to do, even when there wasn't a particularly clear reason to do it. Nevertheless, she persisted. That's kind of my motto.